Good morning. Thanks for drifting in with me on this slow, reflective weekend. A quiet cabin, wrapped in mist and stillness. My name's Tim. I turned 31 this weekend, and I'll be your narrator today. I often find we don't get the ability to have slow mornings the way I've captured here. I wanted to capture it on film and share it with you, even though it's not as vital to the creation of this video, because after thinking about it, I found there's value, and here's why. There's value in sharing those slower things and sharing that perhaps it doesn't always have to be this high-paced, high-strung vibe. And as we're in a little tiny house over the course of the Easter weekend and for my birthday, it's just those little pleasant reminders of the world getting a little bit slower. Going slower ourselves, returning to life and realizing nothing bad happened. The world didn't stop. Not consuming news and nonsense was in fact calming. And it has significance because the truth is that we have control over ourselves, and as our lives get busier, there's value in controlling our actions. Our lives always a little too busy, a little bit too consumed, trying too hard to get to the next thing, rather than enjoying where we are now. Which is to say, I don't want to forget the entire point of living, and something as simple as making a morning coffee in a place as beautiful as this signifies just that. I just wanted to share this montage of this morning making coffee, slow reading in a little cabin somewhere in the woods on my 31st birthday, because in 10 years' time, that's how I would like to remember it. And I hope that you can take something out of it for yourself and choose to make the decision to make those more deliberate decisions in life. Because I, like everybody else, complains about how busy life is, and I never seem to do anything about it. G'day and welcome. It is a nice little cruisy weekend here. We have gone away for the long weekend and we have a tiny house, as you have so seen. We've rented one out, Airbnb. It's cute, it's lovely, it's in the middle of nowhere. We're in the trees and it's lovely and it's a peaceful, slow morning. Today is a reading day. I'm reading two things, The Vanished Birds by Simon Gamenzi. It has been a bit of a slow read. I'm getting into it further and further, but it has been slow, and science fiction kind of stuff I find at times really hard. The other one is a advanced reader copy of a book that my friend has given me. It's called The Forsaken by Matt Rogers. I haven't actually started it yet, but I'm really looking forward to digging into that. It releases sometime in June, but I'm really keen to get my eyes on that one and get going into that. But nice cozy vibes this weekend, really relaxed feel. I also just wanted to share that tomorrow or today in Australia, I turn 31. This video won't come out for another couple of weeks, but I just wanted to reflect briefly on being or getting to a place where I am 31. I'm truly really appreciative. I'm going to be romanticizing life, taking that leap, steering it in the direction that I would like to go in, because I think we are all just trying to figure it out, myself included, and I don't think anyone has anything sorted and we're all just figuring out our own shit. We can go around and round in circles on this life thing, but really it's just enjoying the passage of time and enjoying the moments that we have and taking care of the opportunities that we are given. I'm incredibly fortunate. I've been really lucky to have the life I've had, and every birthday it comes down to, I reflect on the last 5 years and I kind of picture what I want the next 5 to look like, and I don't have any definitive answers, and I think that's probably better, but it really involves looking at new things I can do, new hobbies, new skills, new things I can learn, new directions for a career that I might or might not ever pursue, more writing, more reading, more loving, more being. I'm incredibly fortunate to have my partner here with me. I'm incredibly fortunate to live on the other side of the world with family and friends and love and be in this abled body that I'm able to do this life in. And I really just wanted to say that thank you for being on this journey. I think we kind of only get one of these journeys, at least so far. That's the evidence that points my way. But trusting in the universe a little bit more, being a little bit more open, a little bit more honest, a little bit more courageous on those days where perhaps we don't feel courageous, and stepping into the arena to chase whatever it is that we think we should or could chase. Appreciating the little beautiful moments, as I have tried to capture in this video that I am presenting you today. I think 31 is an interesting year. It's an interesting milestone. It is when people expect more of you, and that's okay. I'm excited to risk it all and put myself in with a chance to achieve what I would like to achieve, and if it doesn't work out, so be it. And every year I pick a theme for my year from that New Year's jump. And my theme for this year was doing it in the dark. What are you doing when no one's watching? How are you presenting yourself? How are you working? What are you creating? What are you working on? Are you still doing it when nobody cares? Are you still doing it when no one's watching? Are you still turning up when you don't even want to turn up? Whether it be for a run, whether it be for writing, videos, creation, your job, whatever it might be, being a good Samaritan. Are you still turning up in the dark? And I want to leave you with that idea today, that perhaps doing it in the dark and doing it when no one's watching is what you might need. And maybe you can take a different take on that. But today, that's what I'm thinking about. And today, that's what I would like to focus on. But turning 31 is an immense privilege. I'm really fortunate to have got the last decade of my life in the way that I've wanted to do it. There's not many things I would change, and the things I would change, I'm going to keep pretty private. But when I look back on the last decade, I'm immensely proud. I'm immensely in awe of what that 20-year-old kid managed to turn his life into. I'm immensely stoked on being able to be here and do this and live this life. And if I was to get to redo it all over again, I wouldn't. I wish I could just go back 10 years and relive it once more and have those moments again. Wouldn't change anything, would just be a fly on the wall. Because even those mistakes, they have led me to being the person I am. And I think that is a significant privilege to have that point of view. So thank you for being here. 30 hasn't been my easiest year in perhaps the way I would have hoped. I've been confused more than sure. I've been down more than up. I've been injured and probably a little bit depressed. I say that to say it's okay to not have it worked out. It's okay to be turning up to the best of your ability, even if that's not much right now. It's okay to feel fortunate some days, and other days, not. And perhaps what I'm trying to say is there isn't an easy path on this journey of life. There are options. There are good ones. There are bad ones. And if I'm really being honest, those are the things that inspire you to actually change it. You need that catalyst for change, that redirection, that thing that gets you so out that you feel like, if I don't change this now, I never will. And it propels you to challenge yourself, to turn up and be better, to put aside those things that don't matter. I reflected on the 5 things and lessons that I was proud of from the year, and today I would like to share them with you. 1. Things you want don't just start turning up. You must start. 2. It's never as bad as you think. 3. Be courageous, even when it's hard. 4. Keep making cool shit. And 5, and I think this is the most important thing, enjoy. Don't forget to enjoy what we're doing. Don't forget to enjoy time with loved ones. Don't forget to enjoy all of it, because if we're not, what's the point? And upon thinking, perhaps we didn't want it easy anyway. And much like a single cherry tree left alone in a paddock, I like to believe we flower every so often. Even if it's only for a short period of time, we won't be cut down, because people will see the beauty that is us, the beauty that is within us. But we're going to have to get there by turning up and trying to be ourselves. And maybe, just maybe, that's the whole point. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you here next week.